This is the 5th part of our lesson on parallel and perpendicular lines. I'm sorry that this has been such a long lesson today. So our question says, determine the equation of a line that passes through 10, -3 and is perpendicular to the line y equals 2/5 x minus 2. Okay, this looks really familiar. I feel like we just did this question. The only difference is, instead of parallel, we are doing perpendicular this time. So it is asking for the equation of the line. So whenever we're doing an equation of a line, we need two things. We need slope and we need y-intercept. And together, we're going to put those together and make an equation. Okay, so slope. They did not tell me the slope is and then a number. But they did tell me that it is perpendicular to this line. And whenever I see parallel or perpendicular, those are code. It's secret code to tell me, shh, hey you, this is the slope. So they're trying to tell me that the slope is coming from here. So perpendicular is just a clue of where you're going to find the slope. So they're not the same slope. This is the negative reciprocal slope. And I like to make that little note there just for myself so that when I'm doing it, I remember what I'm supposed to be doing. So the slope of this line is 2/5. So the slope of my new line is going to be the negative reciprocal of that. So this is positive, so this will be negative. And then I take 2/5, flip it over, and get 5/2. So my slope is going to be -5/2. Now for the y-intercept, I am not using that -2 as my y-intercept. We're going to use the point that was given to us to calculate our own y-intercept. So y equals mx plus b is how we're going to start. I already know m, x, and y are going to come from this point up here. So y, that's -3, equals m, -5/2. I put the negative with the 5 on the top, times x, that's 10, plus b. That 10 is secretly over 1. So I get -3 equals, -5 times 10 is -50, and 2 times 1 is 2, plus b. -50 divided by 2 is -25. And then to solve for b, I just need to add 25 to both sides. -3 plus 25 is 22. So we have a y-intercept of 22. We have a slope of -5/2. So for my equation, I'm just going to do y equals mx plus b. So y equals -5/2 x plus 22. And that's the equation of our line. So that has been a very, very, very long 5-part lesson. So that's it for us. And now you can go and try doing a little bit of practice.